second baseman. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Ryan Connell will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, one thing you can say about this ball club, they are not going to go down without a fight. I mean, you don't make it this far into the postseason without having a lot of heart, so they're going to battle the whole way.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Peewee Rtts will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. James Frederick will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And some folks may bristle at running with a 6-run lead, but from my perspective, there's no wrong time to take a free base if you can get it. 6 runs is not an insurmountable advantage, so I say that's a good job of moving into scoring position here.
Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this will get past Chisenhall down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Carlos Santana will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Alex Smith will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Number 28 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Tonight, Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Harros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-2. Good night from the Bronx.
Two. Yankees win it on the home run by Longoria, and there's some celebrating going on here. How about that for a finish?
You have got to be kidding me.
Braun whistles one left center field. That is going to be over the head of Craig. And here comes Morgan. Braun's got a chance to score here. He's on his way to third. And here he comes. The throw. No throw. Braun falls down. Now a throw. And Braun in a pickle. And he is out. Oh, he had it inside the Parker right in front of him.
Derek, born in New Jersey as a youngster, the family moved to Kalamazoo. Wanted to do one thing, play for the Yankees. The 3-2. That one's drilled deep to left field. Going back, Joyce, looking up. See ya! 3,000! History with an exclamation.
We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by The Show. Coming up, the pivotal Game 4 of the World Series comes your way, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. And welcome, everybody, to the grandest stage in baseball, the Fall Classic. I'm Matt Vasgersian, joined as I've been all season long by Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. And Dave, it's been a great season thus far. What can we focus on now that we're playing for all the marbles?
Well, Matt, here in the World Series, these players are really under the microscope, so it's going to be interesting to see which guys relish the spotlight and which guys will wilt in the intense glare.
All right, Dave, thank you. And Eric will join us in just a bit. But for now, let's have a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, brought to you by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Alex Smith will step in now. Well hit to right, but foul. Alex Smith will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Peewee Rtts will dig in here. Ball 1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. James Frederick will get his first opportunity now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt the mound. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Peewee Rtts will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Fouled back. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Leadoff man on here in the Yankees half of the 4th. They've been shut down to this point. Let's see if this changes things.
James Frederick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Runners off for second. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And most guys that make their living stealing bases will tell you, it's much easier to steal third base against a left-handed pitcher than it is against a righty. And he moves up another 90 feet here with 1 away.
1 out and a runner on third. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Well, the run's going to wind up scoring on the play anyway, but how's this for a nice play? And this inning could have gotten a lot worse if he doesn't come up with that one.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Cesar Villafuerte will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. The next pitch. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Rtts under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Phillies lead this one 5-1. Peewee Rtts will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I'm sure the Yankees wouldn't mind a leadoff walk here to start the inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. James Frederick will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Wilson Ramos will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third.